Hello, Urban Explorers. I am going to give you a little tribute to the BeltLine Kroger, which is about ready to close here. Here's the little gateway right across from the Pont City Market. Here's a couple of members of the Path Force right there. So you probably remember they created this gateway a while ago, actually it's probably over 6 months ago, maybe a year now. It takes you from the BeltLine down to the Kroger parking lot. Hello.
Hi.
And there's the Ford factory lofts over there, right straight ahead. I've talked about that many times. But I like this mural. Let's take a look at the mural first. It's just beautiful. It's very colorful. I think it's basically a story of this area here. I know there's Pont City Market right in the middle, but it's just stunning. And unfortunately, I guess it's going to have to go away because I think they're going to demolish this building. It'll probably be the first thing they do. So that's going to be sad. Although it doesn't really look like it's in bad shape. It's all concrete block. Huh. It'll be interesting to see if they can actually save the building. There's the 755 North. Here's the back of the Kroger here. I think this area right here may be why some people call this something else. It's a very unfortunate name because of some very unfortunate things that have happened around here in this parking lot. But take a look at this. Let me just stop so you can take this in. I don't know how long this is going to be here, but it is just magnificent here. Cole, I think, is the name of the artist. There's the farmers getting their produce. I'm not sure what that is over there. That may be Whitewater up in Cobb County. Not 100%. There's a lot of stuff on that mural. I probably should know what all this is. I've never really studied it that close. But anyway, now that we've got the video, we can go back and figure it out. A lot of cool stuff in here. So I'll go around the front. There's a nice view of the Ford factory lofts right there. Made Model A's and Model T's and V8 engines later. And it served as a processing center for the military for years. There she is. The BeltLine Kroger. Yeah, it's interesting. Even a very sort of benign building like the Kroger has got history. It's got a lot of history. It's got a lot of memories. Let's take a spin around the parking lot here. You see the whole thing. We'll take everything in on this video. Huh. You know, nostalgia. I'm sure a lot of people. There's no. If the Kroger could tell, if the stories the Kroger could tell between here and Greens, this parking lot has probably seen some pretty, I was going to say unsavory behavior, but I guess it depends on who you talk to. Savory is probably in the eyes of the beholder, eh? Okay, so here's the front entrance here. I'm actually now over in front of the Greens. Oh, Atlanta. Man, it's changing. Take a look at that view right there. That's Pont City Market. Ponce de Leon Avenue. By the way, if you haven't heard this story, Ponce de Leon Avenue is called that because there were springs. There are springs under the building, the Sears building. And there was an amusement park there at one time, and I am about to get killed. So here's a good view of the Kroger shopping center. Pan around here. That's the Ford factory lofts right there. Camelli's. But anyway, there are springs under the Pont City Market. Natural springs. It's part of the Clear Creek Basin. And they, in the late 1800s and early 1900s, there was a streetcar that came down Ponce de Leon, or Ponce de Leon, and people would go out there and bathe in the springs, hoping they could live a little longer. And that's what it's all about. So here it is, front and center, right straight on, the BeltLine Kroger. So I understand there's going to be a vigil out here maybe tomorrow night or maybe tonight. That should be interesting. I'm not much on vigils, but so I'm creating my own little tribute right now. But there you have it, the BeltLine Kroger. Like I said, man, if those walls could talk, if this parking lot could talk, holy smokes. Alrighty. There's my BeltLine Kroger tribute. One last look at the mural. And back on the BeltLine. Ah, rest in peace, as they say. And here's to bigger and better things. It's going to be a much taller building here, office building here when they get it done, but that Kroger will be back. It will be back, and it'll be bigger and better than ever.